It's not our job title. It's a mindset. Page 44.
Last month at JFK, the news reported a near mid-air collision. 2 airplanes seconds away from impact. Let's take a look at what really happened.
5289, 12 miles from Dropos, turn left heading 250, maintain 2000, full status, local logic, turn 22 left.
That's 250, maintain 2000, full status, turn 22 left, sir, 50 again. Approach here is 274, 5,000, descending 4,500.
So those are the 2 airplanes involved. An Endeavor regional jet who's being vectored to the ILS to runway 22 left, and 274 Echo Foxtrot, who's a Cirrus, a single-engine propeller airplane that's a VFR arrival
He
in
knows
JFK.
just as much as
Will end up
Captain
landing
Steve,
next
but
to
they're
him on
from
a
the other
parallel
side
line.
of the track.
4 o'clock, thank you to maintain 3000.
Well, 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 well. Booty bone, booty bone.
4 Foxtrot, turn left heading 360.
360, please up forward, mark up.
I understand all that.
160, hold that till 16, contact Kennedy Tower, 1 hour, 1.
166, overdue, Charlie, that's it,
Something to keep in mind, the Endeavor airplanes already been transferred to Kennedy Tower. So you're going to hear different voices. 4 Echo Foxtrot was the Cirrus we spoke of earlier, still being worked by the approach controller into the parallel line.
Charlie, there, 5289, Highland, 22 up. 5289, Kennedy Tower, number 3, the 119, goes 26, only 22 left, clear line. 22 left, clear line, there, 5289.
4 Foxtrot, send it 2500, turn left heading 310.
2,500, 310 overhead, 274, mark up.
The altitudes are really important. 274 Echo Fox has been descended to 2,500, and the Endeavor regional jet is 2,000 descending into the airport.
4 Foxtrot off the right side, 2 o'clock and 2 miles southwest on the Kennedy Air level 2, landing the left.
Traffic at site 274, mark up.
And it's over 5289, you get some traffic I'm not talking to. Right now they're at your 12 o'clock and about 2 miles crossing left to right, 2,800.
We look at 50,
It looks like it's a Cirrus 2,600 now.
yeah, we got a second on 50,
Everybody has everybody inside. The Cirrus sees the Canadair sees the Cirrus. Probably would have been a little better if people had told each other, or told the airplanes, the controllers had told the airplanes to maintain visual separation. But everybody does have everybody inside.
we're looking for a second, maybe.
Say that again? And then 5289, I'm not talking to him, he's a 500 feet above you now, left to right, half mile in front of it.
4 Foxtrot, turn left heading 250, field 10 o'clock and 6 miles.
250, field is in sight, 274, mark up.
4 Echo Fox, you proceed straight into runway 22 right, contact Kennedy Tower, 123.9.
50 right tower, center 1, 139, 156. And it's tower number 5289, you could put 500 feet right over it, so looks like it's taking a left turn now.
Okay, you didn't get any RA or anything like that, correct?
No, we got a TA.
You didn't get an RA or anything like that. What is an RA? An RA is a resolution advisory. What is a TA? TA is a traffic advisory. So on board every commercial airliner in the United States is this box called TCAS. And what a TCAS system is it's a radar system in the airplane, or a traffic collision avoidance system. And pilots are mandated to respond to RAs, and an RA is a much more important event for an airplane. When the airplane gets a resolution advisory, it's usually accompanied by instructions.
Okay, like it really matters.
Descend. So the controller wants to know whether the airplane, whether Endeavor got a resolution advisory or a traffic advisory.
Got a TA, but not an RA?
And that's 274, mark up, 6 mile final, to do it.
374 Echo Foxtrot, 70 traffic is good, on my 50 right for the lane.
Clear away, keep up on the locker. We're still going to steer on the security feed right to the right of us for 52, yeah. Number 5289, yeah, looks like he's laying in parallel. He's off your right wing 1,500. Is he gone in sight? Here we go now, number 52. And number 5289, yeah, looks like he's laying in parallel with the other controller. Roger, thank you.
I don't even know that number's name.
784, it's all Thomas, off to the left, so these are doing it on the signal. Traffic, full Echo Fox, turn right on Juliet, taxi. I'll also put back in my Juliet, straight on that, hold it back over the ground, 224.
I wouldn't.
Hey, Tower, they're 5289. I think we did get an RA. The RA was because we don't climb, so we didn't do anything there, but yeah. That was very interesting. Okay, I'll pass the word. Yeah. Okay, sure, I'll pass the word. Yeah, just over, it said monitor altitude and everything above us was red. So that's all it was. So we just kind of held position and went from there. I don't know what we're doing across the Sierra Silver at 500 feet.
One system. One
Things, I guess. Yeah, I was talking to him, so I don't know what he was doing. He was at 3,000, all of a sudden he just started to
One chance.
So I'll pass the word on. That was the first.
Endeavor said, yeah, that was the first. You know what? It's not a first. Air traffic controllers routinely separate IFR, or instrument flight rules airplanes, with VFR, visual flight rules airplanes, by 500 feet. 500 feet vertical is the legal separation. So when they talk about near mid-air collisions, 500 feet when airplanes are like this, or 500 feet when airplanes are like this, that's really close. 500 feet when airplanes are like this, it's within the rules, and it happens all the time. So it really wasn't a near mid-air collision. It was a perfectly legal procedure. We probably should have exchanged a lot more traffic. Controllers probably should have told both airplanes about the parallel situation a little sooner, but it was legal because everybody had everybody in sight. I'm Kennedy Steve, and that's what really happens.
Copying Captain Steve. All right, well, no comment on that.
It's true. I mean, the biggest challenge is that many times you think all the industries are done with innovation, and somebody comes out who's a former employee at Pepsi, somebody comes out who's a former employee at Ford or GM or Tesla or Microsoft or Facebook or, because I don't know, I just think we can do it better. Somebody that comes up, we used to work at Cisco, and he says, I think we need to do our online group meetings in a different way. And Cisco says, I think it's a bad idea. The guy leaves and starts a company called Zoom. Now he's worth 10, 12 billion hours because he felt we could do it better. The market is always going to benefit those who find ways to make anything that's there better or come out with something new that nobody else is doing. The market simply cares about you being able to solve their problems, making it easier, more efficient, with better service. They will pay for it.
Not only does trade between people solve problems here on Earth, any countries or cultures that trade a lot together, they tend to get along. Both of their lives are enhanced, or the culture within both countries are enhanced. And this narrative that capitalism is bad or something is crazy. It would be delightful if you had like a Martian or a sea creature who could do this. How happy would you be if there was a sea creature that had access to some volcanic event where there's diamonds nearby, and you could capture a few diamonds in his mouth and bring them up to you to trade for breadcrumbs? Would you be deeply concerned about his health and well-being?
You'd probably protect it.
And do anything they could to save that damn fish?
Yeah.
Stop what you are doing if you have 3 minutes and need a little extra. Are you getting less than $3,340 in Social Security and you're a senior on Medicare or Medicaid? Here's some fantastic news. they've recently updated their 2026 benefit plans to help with skyrocketing prices. And guess what? Last week alone, thousands of seniors got as much as $2,950 on their check, including me. This new check can be used on things like bills, prescriptions, or any other essential expenses. It's sad that so many seniors like us still don't know about this, and that is why I'm spreading the word so all of you guys don't miss out. There's no extra requirements. The check isn't for everyone. It's for all of us seniors with a red, white, and blue insurance card. That means every single one of us seniors on Medicare and
Hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And we've got an interesting roulette strategy for you today. This one's called R2B2. Now, this is not a Star Wars sequel. This is a roulette strategy. $500 buy-in, $50 win goal. We hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please give us a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, please hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. As always, we value your input, so if you have a tweak you think will improve this strategy, please leave it in the comments below. And finally, as always, we do suggest you try this strategy or any of the strategies on the channel. Try them on your software or your table at home before you take them to the casino. Get comfortable betting them and be confident that they can win you some money. So we're going to start off with a dollar bet on black and give a spin here. See if we can get off to a good start on our $50 goal. So 31 is the first number, 31 black, so that's a win. So we'll just rebet and spin again. $23 red is a loss. So come back on black, double the bet to 2, and spin again. And 29 black's a win, so that's a new session high. So we'll go back to our base level, 1, and spin again. 27 red is a loss. So once again, we'll go up to 2 on black, spin again. And 18 red is another loss. So that's 2 losses in a row. When that happens, we switch from the black to the red, or black, red to black, whatever the case may be.
The grocery store, we're going to show you healthy foods that you need to start eating more of now. Live streams are fun. I haven't done one in a while. They're for you, so I'll kick us off. But any questions you have, leave a comment down below. I'm at Target right now in West Boynton Beach. If you're driving by, come say hi. So, stream sniper. Oh, we got a stream sniper? No. Oh, yeah, if we get one that comes by. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's walk around. This one's getting a little bit construction here, but I think we're gonna find everything we need here. So, I'm at the cooking oil section. So, foods we need to eat more of. We think of healthy anti-inflammatory foods. We think of foods that are good for our gut. We think of foods that will help our skin and protein and gains and all that good stuff. So, oil, right? We have the oils you want to avoid here. And
there are 2 types of checks you can receive after a car accident, and they don't want you to know about one of them. Check number 1 is the one insurance offers you. It's small, it's fast, and it's designed to close your file before you realize there's a bigger number behind it. Check number 2 is the one you may actually be owed. $1,000.
The oils you want to eat more. Now, what is the big deal, you guys, between something like extra virgin olive oil, right? Not necessarily that brand. Now, what's the difference between that and the stuff we grew up with, right? Vegetable oil, canola oil, stuff like peanut oil, stuff like there. Crazy, right? No, here's what I find kind of crazy, right? Take a look at my name. All of these oils here, they look the same color. Like, why is the corn, vegetable, soybean, why are they all the same golden color elixir? Well, that's done on purpose because that's not the color of the oil. These oils are actually machine lubricants that used to only be used for machines back in the 20s and 30s and 40s. But then they figured out we can turn them into food grade oils. that was a huge mistake because to get this oil into this container, which by the way, it's literally criminal. It has a heart on there. That is so crazy. They have to process these oils. So yeah, canola seeds, corn, soybean have almost no oil. It takes like pounds and pounds and pounds to get tablespoons.
For the
So they process them to death with heat, pressure, chemicals, and by the time it's in this bottle, it's oxidized. So it's incredibly inflammatory, right? But this is the stuff from, right? The right? Pure vegetable. Yes, I love it, exactly right. But it's the stuff we grew up with. Emily wants to know what the best olive oil is. We'll show you, right? Okay. Oh yeah, so that's hard for you to see that first, yeah. So you see the swap though, I will show you olive oil. But olive oil isn't always a good swap to this because the benefit of using a corn vegetable oil that is a high heat oil that has no flavor. So what would be the swap? I'll give you a few seconds. Olive oil is not it. Would I want to swap this with butter? Would I want to swap it with grapeseed oil? Would I want to swap it with ghee? Like, what would be the best swap for that one? In the meantime, leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from. We got 520 people watching right now. We're live in West Boynton Beach at the Target, hanging out on a Friday. Oh, Andy said avocado oil. Chris Egan said ghee. Junk Food Junkie said avocado oil, avocado oil, avocado oil. I love it because you're both right. Hi from Wisconsin, Penny Sue. Check this out right here. Ghee is answer number one. Why? Because the smoke point of this, I think it says somewhere, like, is like 500 degrees. Yeah, it's like 500 degrees. It's crazy. And then we go for avocado oil, which is going to be, right? This would be your second option. This is great because this truly is a one-to-one swap with canola oil. And bonus points when a recipe calls for baking using canola oil. No, just use avocado oil. A cup of avocado oil swaps for a cup of canola oil. So this is great for high heat cooking where you want no flavor. Now, a couple people did say that ghee, same thing, high heat cooking, but if you want flavor, this tastes like toasted butter. It's like butter, but better. Technically, ghee has no lactose or casein, so it's kind of like dairy-free butter, which is crazy. Another great one that's getting very popular, grass-fed beef tallow, right? Who's been to Steak and Shake since we made the video about French fries that are being cooked in real USA beef tallow? Crazy, right? That's Scotty there for the video that came out last week. Very, very nice. By the way, raise your hand. Who's enjoying the videos with my brother Scotty? It's been a lot of fun to make them with him. I think everyone's enjoying seeing my yin to his yang. The good news is we have more videos coming. This weekend we have a video where him and I and Rose taste healthy ice creams. Then him and I went looking for healthy fast food, and we're planning right now a trip to Epcot in Disney World to taste around the world during the International Food Festival. It's gonna be really fun. Love them with Scotty, says Adriana. Love to hear that. My bro is so funny. You can't even make out how he is the realest dude ever. I love making the video. Cole, the cameraman, loves to hang out with us when we're making them too. So let's talk about other oils. And by the way, so when you see something like Heart Healthy, so this is GMO corn, right? It's made with Monsanto corn. It's sprayed with Roundup. It is so processed and inflammatory. The way they get Heart Healthy on there is money, Mr. Wonderful, money. They just pay for that, right? How can something that is so inflammatory, so GMO, so oxidized, be heart healthy? It says total joke city. So yeah, the opposite process to death. Ready for my top mix of extra virgin olive oil? Terra Delissa from Tunisia. They have the trace QR code. Costa Rica, extra virgin olive oil from Greece. Early harvest means high polyphenols, more antioxidants. Graza, but not in the plastic bottles. I don't want my oil. So they do make it in glass now, or in this can, which looks like a big beer. Isn't that crazy?
And it looks like they're drinking beer.
Yeah, it's hilarious, right? Now, come down to it here. What's the big difference, guys, between this one and this one? Because one of these I would get, one of them I wouldn't. Which one would you rather get? Green bottle, white bottle, vote now. green bottle, white bottle. Now, extra virgin olive oil is the first.
He's got 500 people in his
Never
life.
been heated.
Hi,
It's
Bobby.
never been refined, bleached, or deodorized. The antioxidants are off the charts, which is the opposite of the free radicals. Free radicals destroy your cells. Extra virgin doesn't. All right, so we're saying we want 100% California, green, white.
My name is Dr. Richard Kaufman. I'm a board-certified financial cert.
White, green, Bobby, hey from the UK, Craig. I would actually get, because look, this is just from California, knows how to art. This is a global blend. I don't want oils that have olives from around the world. Let me teach you a little trick. So, this oil can be from multiple regions. See that key right there? This is like 5 different regions here. I can't even read on my glasses on. Chile, Spain, Portugal. It could be from all those regions. You don't want that. What happens when you have oils that come from multiple countries? The traceability is lost, and that's how you get inferior oils that are cut. So single origin
It's
extra virgin
unpleasant.
olive oil is the way to go.
Unpleasant.
Something like Costa Rica, Terra de Lista, California, 100% California is very nice. I have no problem with this Carpelli organic extra virgin olive oil from Italy. Even Good and Gather sometimes has a, let's see, yeah, look at this. Good and Gather in a glass bottle, 100% Spanish extra virgin olive oil. Ooh, Spain's going to be in the finals, right, of the World Cup this weekend. I just found out this morning they do a third place game also, which I had no idea. So I thought it was just going to be the final on Sunday, which is Argentina versus Spain, and I found out there's a third place game between England and France on Saturday. It's like, really? If you either you win or lose, there shouldn't be a third place in the World Cup, in my opinion. What's the best brand of avocado oil? So Janet, there's 2. One is Chosen Foods. Check this out. Why is Chosen Foods one of the best? Because it's 100% real, not fake avocado oil. Solamente de Mexico. Only a product of Mexico. Doesn't come from multiple countries. The other company that's just like that, my dear, is Primal Kitchen. Right? They use California and Mexican avocados. And the same thing is true for spray bottles. Even sometimes, look at this.
Put in 1/4 of a bucket.
Even though this olive oil here, watch this. I'm gonna touch the wrong lie here. So to there, and I want chat to tell me which one is the Bobby approved one. Obviously, it's not Wonder Bread. Ooh, is it Nature's Own 100% non-GMO whole wheat bread? Is it Nobody Does It Like Sara Lee? Ooh, is it Protein Bread by Oro Wheat? Is it Dave's Killer Bread in the green bag? Is it Dave's Killer Bread? Ooh, is it Sola low carb bread? Is it Hostess donut holes? Which one is it? Which one is it? That's what we want to know. So bread can cause problems with your health. I agree, but it also can be something nutrient dense that satisfies your hunger and is a good source of fiber. So we got some people are hip to the scene here. Some people are saying green bag Dave's. I see red bag exclamation. I see Oro wheat. I love that actually name Oro wheat because Oro is kind of like gold in Spanish, so like golden wheat, right? Freeze your bread. You can do that for sure. Hostess, exactly. Ezekiel. Actually, they might have Ezekiel in the freezer section. So, someone said Oro wheat. Let's just pick up Oro wheat. Where's that Oro wheat? Where's my golden bread? Oro wheat, golden bread. Where'd you go, Oro wheat? Oro wheat. It disappeared. Interesting. All right, let's pick up something like this. All right, Nature's Own. So 100% whole wheat is good. You need whole wheat bread. So whole wheat flour, yes. Brown sugar, less than 1 gram per slice. Okay, allowable, we'll just say. Wait a second, why are they putting canola oil in bread? That's weird. Okay, canola, I don't want to see that. I probably, that's a lot, no, Cole?
Yeah, it is a lot.
I mean, that's almost like dessert. That's crazy. Now, It's like candy, right? And the sugar makes it taste really yummy, right? I understand why they do it. A lot of these grains and nuts and seeds maybe have a slightly bitter flavor. I don't care. Look at the easiest swap ever. The red bag, 1 gram of sugar, but it's sweetened with organic fruit juice. They got rid of the milligrams of L-theanine, which balances out any potential cortisol spike or caffeine jitters. But if you can be my coffee right now, it just tastes like black coffee. You don't taste any of the benefits. There's no functional mushrooms or anything. People are loving this. I tagged it in this video, but this product is a Target exclusive right now for the first, how are you? For the first couple months. Now's the time to buy it. Look at this. It's on sale for $2 off until 7/18. And they have a buy one, get one 25% off deal now that stacks on top of this. The early reviews are fantastic. So I tagged it in this live shopping. It's only available at Target. Coffee with Benefits also comes in a variety pack. The cool thing about you get 3 medium roast, 3 hint of mocha, 3 cinnamon. People love the mocha. It has real coffee, real mocha cocoa powder. Now, the cool thing is, inside 10 of those boxes of variety packs, I hid 10 of these. Nobody's found them yet. If you find this, you get $10,000 of my money and free coffee sent your way. They're hidden nationwide in boxes of the variety pack for Target.com and Target store owners. More importantly, if you haven't tried this yet, mosey down to Target or click the shopping link in this video. The sale ends this weekend. If you're looking to up the functionality of your black coffee, but only tastes like black coffee that you can drink hot or cold like I'm doing right now, this is the coffee you want. It is absolutely delicious. I'm really, really proud of this. Yes, I noticed some people tampering a couple, here we go. Oh, jeez. So somebody definitely tampered with this one. See, somebody tampered with that. I'm gonna buy that one actually. So let me just show you. So in the variety pack here, you get, I don't know, see that. You get 3 medium roast, 3 pickled mocha, and 3 cinnamon. Try the cinnamon mocha.
Not really.
With a splash of heavy cream or half and half.
Not really.
Yeah, 3, so it's 9.
Not really.
It's a great way to try the flavors before you.
Not really.
Before you buy it. People try this because it's only at Target now. I already tried the mocha. I love it. You don't have to add anything.
Not really.
To it. I know it has caffeine. It says right here, 100 milligrams of caffeine coming from real single origin coffee. Stop texting each other and just talk.
We're not texting each other. We're working deals.
Can it wait?
No, Pace. We just surpassed 50 million in closed deals. And we have to hit 60 million by the end of the year.
Gosh damn, y'all transaction coordinators must be making bank.
It's not all about the money, Pace. Since January, I helped 100 investors complete their deals. We're helping a lot of investors. And the best part, we get to work from home while making a full-time income next to our babies.
Damn, I want to be a transaction coordinator so I can make that kind of money.
Seriously? No, bro. Stay in your lane.
Okay, dang. So who should be a transaction coordinator?
Your mom.
No, but seriously.
No, but really, Mom, are you trying to work from home, have freedom over your time, and make a full-time income? We, as transaction coordinators, get paid to help investors with their administrative work, and it's so fun.
How can I get my mom involved?
Tell her to click the link below. This is a must-see for car accident victims. Take a look.
Did you know there could be a check with your name on it for $70,000 or more?
Yeah, I will come out with the decaf one this fall. I'm working very hard on a decaf one. Great question by Mark. Why isn't my coffee organic? Mark, if you've been a longtime fan, I've always said team or 90-10. So the difference between this is that it's a little more leaner. This is a little fattier. Leave a comment down below. Are you on team lean or team fattier? We need to fix the temperature. This is way too warm for beef in here. Isn't it? Jeez, maybe that's why they're green. So, the difference, you guys, while you're answering that question, because it's a great way to add flavor without adding more sodium or calories. Now, you have to be careful because a lot of these will have added ingredients. I like to buy these kind of spices because this is my base for spice rubs. One of my favorites is ancho chili. But my favorite spice of all time, let's see if that is smoked paprika. Let me see if I have it. Smoked paprika is like the most yummy flavor. It's paprika that's actually been smoked. This plus some cumin and coriander, onion powder, garlic powder is great. Now all these spices are lovely, but the second you start buying spice rubs, that's where things can go downhill, and you're usually getting taken advantage. So let me show you an example of how they usually have like filler and you're paying with salt. Like check this out. Oh my God.
Our colleagues Carol Lenig and Von Hilliard are out with some gobsmacking exclusive new reporting on simmering tensions within J.D. Vance's Secret Service detail over crazy requests by J.D. Vance and his family considered completely unprecedented compared to every past vice president of the United States. From that new report, quote, on Thursday last week, Secret Service agents roused amongst themselves as they prepared to deliver another perk to Vice President Vance's family. Join a military helicopter crew to fly his young son to his golf lesson, end quote. The trip was canceled due to weather, but three sources tell Carol and Vaughn this, quote, the Secret Service staff's complaints about a planned copper ride for an elementary school student reflects a building morale problem inside the team of agents assigned to shield Vance and his young family. Agents have shared concerns internally about Vance and his office, pressing them for trips and assignments that some agents consider an inappropriate or even unprecedented use of government resources compared to prior vice presidents. The agents pulled in to protect Vance and his family have also become fed up with the last-minute travel demands that Vance and his wife, Usha Vance, frequently place on the security team. The Vice President's office provided a statement to MS Now saying this in part, quote, the Vances are grateful to the men and women of the U.S. Secret Service who serve our country with distinction. Joining us at the table, senior investigative reporter Carol Lenig. To the last sentence of this story, it is a holy, you know what. Thanks, Nicole.
You're about to lose $50,000 for your car accident because you don't know this one trick. Check this out. I'm an attorney. I've been doing this for years. And I'm standing here because most people walk.
When I start cleaning, I have to do quick.
It's the end of day 3 of the Scarlet Lady's cruise around the Caribbean. After a sun-filled day in Mexico.
Oh man, customer has been a blast.
Yeah, it's been so much fun.
Yeah.
The ship is sailing off into the night, and some of the sailors are letting their hair down inside the Manor nightclub. But while the sun goes down, behind the scenes, Operation Cleanup is swinging into action across the ship. A hive of busy workers have only a few hours to get the Scarlet Lady sparkling again before facilities reopen to the sailors at 6 a.m. Meet Sam.
The work piles on at night.
He's worked on the ship for 18 months and is just starting his long shift.
It's literally just like going to the gym. So thank God I don't have to go to the gym because my work is the gym.
He's one of dozens of pot washing Supremos on board, and his station cleans up for 3 of the ship's most popular restaurants.
It's kind of challenging. I'm not gonna lie.
Tonight, he's got about 2,000 items to wash, so that's a heck of a lot to get through.
We sweat a lot because it's hot and there's machinery working, so it's a challenge.
But they have a system.
This is a dirty area, and I clean the dirty stuff. Someone rinses it in the sinks and sanitizes it. It creates character, and a lot of people, I think, would need that to be able to prosper in this industry.
It's the night crew's job to get everything cleaned and prepped, ready in time for when the sailors wake up bright and early for another day of cruising. But on a 17-deck cruise ship, that is no easy task.
When working here, I have to be able to do everything. That includes cleaning the drains, which should be full of food. Also the drains underneath the sinks, we crawl down and like scoop up all the goop and the gunk that collects throughout the day. I would confidently say that our job is one of the most, if not the most hardest job on the ship.
Dirty?
And with the chefs also prepping through the night to be ready for tomorrow, it's a job that never ends.
When I come to work, there's usually stuff piled up high to the ceiling. And when we finish, there's still gonna be some stuff because we can't be able to clean everything because the chefs are always working in the kitchen all night long. I would like to think we're the unsung heroes of the ship.
But for Sam, the goal isn't getting praise. It's about gaining experience.
I'm literally a virgin in the cruise career industry, but I know I have to start somewhere because I don't have any experience working on ships before. And it's not a very easy job, it's not a fabulous job, but when we're busy and we're doing all the work that we can, it makes me feel good.
While Sam scrubs for his life in the galley, out on deck, Supervisor Aldrin and his team have a mission of their own.
I have 4 guys, which is separately, they have their own jobs. They have their own area. Hey, how they it? All good? Number 1, we should have to make that sailors to becoming here in the open decks, that everything is ready.
Armed with pressure hoses, eco-friendly cleaning products,
The Eco Clean Plus Clean.
and a small torch.
You need something, at least you can see.
He and his tiny team have to wash every inch of deck area and get them dry again before things reopen in just 4 hours time.
If the sailors is coming, and the update is 30, the jogging truck, they will improve.
One area that needs particular attention is the ship's open-air jacuzzis. While the sailors may love soaking in the bubbles during the day, they can leave behind a lot of work with the cleaners.
The hair, yes. Hair and some band-aid or something like that. Sometimes those things that you will be encounter inside.
Lovely. And to add to the pressure, timing is everything in the world of jacuzzi sanitation.
When you start cleaning, I have to do quick. Otherwise, the water is coming again.
Each hot tub drains and refills on an automatic schedule, leaving Aldrin only a short window to get everything looking spick and span. Any unexpected technical hurdle could mean the sailors' precious jacuzzis can't be open in the morning.
If something happens, then I am in trouble. For sure.
But Aldrin has faith in his squad to get the job done.
One team, one dream.
While Sam and Aldrin are trying to get things clean, in the pastry kitchen, head baker Elma is busy making even more mess.
So you look at this. We are here for a night shift production, doing all the grain parts and grass for service for all the others.
It's his job to make sure his team delivers enough breads and pastries by morning to satisfy the almost 4,000 people who can be on board the ship at any one time.
As a head baker, I have to plan for production for my bakers. Before they come in the season, the list of quantities that we have to make.
And with over 20 eateries to serve, they have to deal with some serious heat.
We have a software here, where there is some red rolls and some baguettes that we used to put the display in the oven. Here is the grill sauce that most of the outlets using it for their